Anytime we can get rid of a weed and run it through the mill, we want to run it through there.
Because this thing makes powder. It just makes dust. Everything coming off the shoe in this thing will not germinate. I guarantee it. It will not germinate.
I'm Nick Druffel.
I'm Dale Druffel. We farm 2,800 acres of wheat, lentils, garbanzos, barley once in a while, spring wheat, winter wheat.
We know that the issue of ryegrass is coming into our area, and we wanted to be progressive on weed management. So we saw the opportunity to buy a Seed Terminator. We see it as a tool to help our farm, not to solve all the issues, but to help us in the future. We know we're not going to ever get away from chemicals, but we just want to help the situation with resistant weeds and try to stay on top of trying to control them. We see some problems with oats, ryegrass. We took on a couple farms that have ryegrass, and we think that this is going to help us not eliminate it, but help control it. We had it last year, we ran it. It was a huge learning curve for us. How to operate the machine, how to set the machine. We saw some issues with chickpeas, green material, but we did switch out our mills to get more flow going through it, which helped tremendously. This year we switched them back because, you know, we're doing fall wheat right away, and we want as much destruction as possible. Anybody that buys an impact mill is going to learn the ins and outs real quick.
This light crop it's pretty easy right now, but like last year, when you get this into 100 bushel wheat, it likes horsepower. We're burning about 20 to 25 gallons an hour. That figures out to about 1.5 gallons per acre. So which is cheaper, the fuel or the chemical? Probably it's kind of a push, maybe less. You're going to have to do that to get rid of weeds too.
And Seed Terminator has been great to work with. I mean, they sent us some updates that we actually put on 2 days ago to keep our mill speed up, because we had problems when we get in heavy crops. We would actually drop speed on the mills, and now they don't move. So far this year, they stay at almost 3,000 RPMs.
We also have to learn that we've got to put in earlier varieties of wheat, because that stuff will shatter out before some of the varieties are ripe. Because when you seed them in the spring, you think you got that one shot of Roundup on them, and then you put chemicals on to hold them back, but there's always a flush of ryegrass coming. After every rain, there's a flush of ryegrass. So at harvest time, you're gonna have some somewhere, and hopefully this thing will take care of it. But we're always gonna have a flush of ryegrass. That stuff likes to keep coming.